everyone. Hi everyone. It's Christina from Interwoven Midwife, and I'm just going to do a quick little show and tell. It's the full moon, so happy full moon and Blessed Lughnasa. So it's a big day, and high tide is very soon. So I want to get in the water, but I just wanted to film this real quick because something just got delivered today. So I was just going to show you a couple of things that I had just finished recently, and my first weaving is finished. So I wove this just little scarf from the kit that came with the loom, and I'm just thrilled with it. I washed it with my wool wash and it smells so good. I'm just so happy with it, and I loved weaving, and I can't wait to get something back on the loom. But I'm going to weave something a bit different this next time, and I'm gonna take you along with me for that, and I can't wait to show you. So the other thing I finished, and I just got framed, was this wee wren. So a 2D needle felted wren. And the wool is all from Sarafina, Fibre Arts, and you know that I love their stuff if you've watched this before or seen my Instagram page. And I forgot this, but I just cast back on the Nightshift shawl from Drea, Renee Knits. I had bought this yarn for myself last October for my birthday, and I just I was just knitting off of the skeins, or skeins as they say here in Ireland, and I was just knitting away, and I did not like the way the colors were mixing up. So I saw Candace from Farmer's Daughter Fibers on her Instagram, and she was talking about how I think she used the word aggressively manages the wool. So that's what I ended up doing. I ended up taking it all, frogging it, and wrapping the wool differently, and really separating it into colors. So I've just started that, and I'm going along. I used, I think it was called Andrea's Original Colors of Spindrift, and I like the way hers turned out much better than the way mine was turning out. So I'm so much happier with this. Maybe it's a little bit too rainbowy. I'm a little worried that I've done that to myself, and I'll wear it for a pride parade if I need to, so that's okay. And this really exciting thing happened today. I finally got my package to make the next sweater from Drea Renee Knits for Rhinebeck. Although I am not going to be going to Rhinebeck. I don't think I'll be in the States at that time. But I'm going to make Antipodes, and to be honest, it wasn't on my radar. I have so many capsule pieces that I really had wanted to be knitting. I really need a gray cardigan to replace my synthetic ones, and maybe I should do that, but I just got caught up in the excitement of it all. It's true, I did, I admit it. And I've done one other knit along before, and I just loved it. And maybe it's because I'm here in Ireland, and there just isn't the knitting community here that I was used to in New York, and I miss that a lot. And I get so excited when I look at knit-alongs, whether I'm doing them or not. I just love seeing what women are creating, and the color combinations, and everyone is so creative. So as soon as I saw that it was out, I went to Farmer's Daughter's Fibers. I've wanted to purchase something from them and support them for a long time. And so I did it, and now you'll notice that there's a COD sticker on here, because when I paid for shipping, I thought that it included the VAT, the tax, and the customs, and it didn't. So I had to pay a really hefty fee today when the UPS man knocked up to the door. And so this is probably going to be the most expensive sweater I've ever seen in my entire life, but I'm really excited for it. And in true fashion, I just chose Andrea's original colors, and because I liked them and I just wanted to get the order in. So really excited about that. And this is the first time I'm taking it out of the bag and looking at it. So please excuse me for a second while I stare at it. It's really gorgeous. Now, I don't know if I should admit that I have 2 sweaters worth of yarn in my stash for 2 sweaters I'm supposed to be knitting. We won't mention that. That's okay. But I'm going to get in on the knit-alongs and just have a lot of fun with it and get started with it. And I just want to give a shout out. It was announced this morning that Glen Hansard died early this morning in a motorcycle accident. And I love him. And what a loss. And Sinead O'Connor's anniversary was just recently, just a few days ago. And it feels like such a heartbreaking tragedy to lose these amazing artists who care so much about our world. And I can't believe this is true, but I didn't know that that was Glen Hansard in the Commitments. And the Commitments came out my first year of college. And it was one of the first CDs I bought. And I have watched that film so many times. I don't know how I did not know that that was Glen Hansard in there. But I feel like I kind of grew up on that music. I just loved it so much. I didn't know anything about the frames back then, really kind of since I came to Ireland, but I saw once with a couple that were kind of like my aunt and uncle, one of my dearest friends, Jan, and her friend Terry, my friend Terry, and we used to go to the little indie cinemas in Buffalo because they had great movies, great films, and they always had real butter on their popcorn. And we went to see Once together, and I was crazy about it, and they did not like it. And they would always pick on me about how much I loved it. And then it won all those Oscars, and Shannon and I would have Oscar parties where we would get dressed up, and she had these tiaras, and we would put tiaras on, and I was just so vindicated. And my friend Kim and I have had a mutual love of Glen. I've always so appreciated his commitment to social causes and to human beings. And I always hoped that I would see him busking one day in Dublin and that I'd make it down to Grafton Street for Christmas. And I didn't, and I'm sorry that I've missed that chance. But I did see him in concert in the DC area in the States with my friend Betsy. She humored me and went along with me, and the timing just happened that I was visiting her at the time when he was playing nearby and loved it so much. He mentioned Mary Reynolds' arcs in the concert, the acts of restorative kindness, and I loved that connection to Ireland and loved that I knew what he was talking about. And he ended the concert with Mercy Me. And if you don't know that song by Glen, please go listen. There's nothing like it in the world. So much love to Glen. May he be crooning with the angels now, and so much love to his family and his friends, and so sorry that he's gone from this earth right now. I'll keep you posted and on my works, and we're gonna be weaving something different in the next couple of days, so something fun to look forward to. And yeah, go get in the sea if you can, and if not, make sure you're getting outside under the full moon. Blessings.